Among Trees is a beautiful new survival sandbox that lets you realise your dream of living as an antisocial woodland hermit, growing your own vegetables and sewing yourself some stylish new threads out of the old rags that some nature-hating fuck has littered all over your lovely forest. It is the first game from FJRD Interactive, whose studio, according to their website, is located in the deep forests far away from society. Now if that's not a commitment to immersion, I don't know what is. The trailer for the game is absolutely beautiful and promises plenty of survival and exploration through lush forests and dark caves, but does Among Trees deliver? I played the game for a few hours to find out just that. Now, it's important to note that this is a pre-alpha release that I am playing, version 0.3.24 to be exact, so we are very early in the development of the game, lots of things are sure to change, and so this is merely a first look and impressions at the current state of the game. When I first loaded into Among Trees, I was instantly blown away by the style of the game. By no means is it original, as many other games have utilised a similar style in the past. However, the way they have used the style to really enhance the feeling of fantasy, mystery and wonder is quite special. Dust floats in the air lit by the light that streams through tree branches, butterflies dance on the wind, and birds watch you from high up in branches whilst rabbits scurry around your feet. The world is full of life, and a definite sense of adventure calls to you from beyond the veil of mist that lays a short distance away. I can't remember the last time a survival game had me so ready for an adventure. Among Trees takes a different approach to a lot of other survival and building games, and instead of giving you building blocks with which to build your own home, they give you a rundown old shack that you can upgrade with extensions such as a storage attic, a greenhouse and a sewing room, as well as a couple of others. Building these extensions opens the way to new equipment, clothing and survival options. You can also decorate your homely forest retreat by crafting items such as animal figurines and plant pots. This feature feels fairly limited right now, however it is something that will no doubt be expanded upon in the future. Although this system overall may lack the customization options that some people crave, I found it refreshing and less stressful, allowing you more opportunity to explore the different regions of the map, rather than grinding in order to build multiple building blocks. At the beginning, most of the tools available must first be unlocked. You do this by exploring the world to find blueprints that are littered around, as well as some other very useful items. Finding these blueprints allows you to unlock new tools and equipment, which in turn allow you to further upgrade your cabin as well as explore further afield. I expected this to all become a little tedious after a while, but soon found it to be more relaxing than anything. This is helped partly by the music, which although repetitive at times, is simple and quite soothing, and it never detracts from what is happening around you. The forest isn't quite a peaceful utopia, and the world does have some dangers, mainly in the form of bears. A few can be found patrolling around certain areas, usually ones that hide interesting loot, and it can be fun to navigate your way around these foes, but to be honest, it's really not that difficult. Another foe comes in the form of bees, however once again these do not prove much of a threat, nor do the difficulties of survival. Food is everywhere, and survival is incredibly easy. Temperature and tiredness can get to you if you have travelled too far away from home and did not leave yourself enough energy to get back, but overall, everything is really easy to maintain. It would be nice to see these mechanics a little more fleshed out in the future. In terms of bugs and stability, I have to say I was very impressed. The game was incredibly stable and I didn't crash once. The biggest bug I could find is being able to walk through tree stumps after you collect moss, which, let's face it, is hardly game breaking. I've encountered far more serious bugs and stability issues in other early access and even fully released titles. One other thing I did notice is a lack of descriptions on some clothing and backpack options. Again, not a problem at all at this stage. I have great hopes for the future development of this game, as it shows that the developers really care about the content they are delivering. To me, the game is more about exploration and discovery than survival, and I think that if you're a fan of this genre, even in its current state, which I cannot believe is only pre-alpha, it is definitely worth your time. The game is currently available on the Epic Game Store for $13.99, a price that I believe is well worth it.